Hey Super Awesome Stampers, this is Super Awesome Stamper Shirley. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I would like to share this fun snowman card with you today. I've got a few tips and tricks. I won't assemble it all, but I'll share the tips I learned along the way to creating this card. So let's get started. The first thing that you want to do is cut a Whisper White piece of paper at 4 1/4, and this is about 3 10/16. It's an 8.5 by 11, cut 4 ways, I do believe, if I'm thinking of how I did that. So I don't get any scrap. Embossed it through the Big Shot and using the Northern Flurries embossing folder, and we get that nice snowflake impression. Then the next thing that I did was create a template out of scrap paper for my snowflake shadow, and then I punched it on here. And now I'll use this Northern Flurries Whisper White for my template. So slide your 1-inch circle punch through your template, punch, slide the 3/4 inch circle through the template, punch, and slide the 1/2 inch through and punch. And pretty neat, huh? You get a perfect snowman when you use a template. Gotta like that. That'll really help cut down if you have to mass produce these. The next thing that I did was I'm going to pull in my paper piercing mat, because with the firm foam ink pads and the photopolymer ink, you get a better ink transfer if you use that paper piercing mat underneath your stamp. So since it's photopolymer, I can see exactly where I'm placing that in between those two snowflakes, so I've got a So Grateful for You. Alright, the next thing that I did was I cut a silver Glimmer Paper piece to 1.5 inches by 2.5 inches, and then I used our Tombow liquid glue. Not a lot, again, because it will squish out and it's wet. You don't need a lot, just along the edges where the snowman opening is not. And I'm lining up the Glimmer Paper with the corner of my Whisper White. Now this is going to take a little longer to dry, because the Glimmer Paper is not absorbent like our Whisper White. So what I have done is I'll just slip that aside, and I'm going to put a punch over it so it's stable there while I go through the last of the tips and tricks. Okay, next up are the circles. You will need to punch 2 of the 1 inch, 2 of the 3/4 inch, and 2 of the 1/2 inch in Bermuda Bay. And then you'll notice on the completed card we have a little bit of a circle here and here. You get that by cutting off the edges of these circles and placing them there and there. That's the next tip. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Holiday Home, where this So Grateful for You came from, will be retiring on January 5th, so if you want this stamp set, you'll need to purchase it soon from my online store. Okay, the last tip is that the All Is Calm snowflake embellishments will be retiring also with the holiday catalog. Same goes for our frosted sequins. So I took a large rounded sequin and a snowflake from the sequin set, and then I put a silver mini brad through all 3 things, and that is how we get that assembled. Use a little bit of white baker's twine to tie that around 5 inches of Bermuda Bay taffeta ribbon. And then behind this Whisper White is a piece of 4 by 4.5 of Coastal Cabana. Thanks for watching. You can order all these products at my website, sjsinks.stampinup.net. Bye!